Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick little YouTube video on another creative project I'm doing. As you all know, I did start a new full-time job, and even though it's in photography, it's not the most creative job. So I'm wanting to do a quick little creative project to keep my creative juices flowing. Definitely in the new year, I want to try to do more creative projects outside of the work that I do as far as product photography. Right now I'm working with a company, but I'm hoping to go back to freelancing very soon. I think that's just more of my speed. I can work on my own time, create my own schedule, and I can also work from home, which sounds really good right now. So I just wanted to do a quick little video. I got the idea that I did from this book. It's Make Art Every Day, a weekly planner for creative thinkers by Katie Vernon. And I got this book actually from Five and Below, believe it or not. So if you ever go to Five and Below, it's a really cool book. And it has like different, like, you can create a schedule for all your little art projects. And it also has on the first 2 pages like a key, so you can like, it's like different things you can do as far as like how you can plan your art and like what the little symbols mean as far as like planning your artwork and like finding different ways to like explore the arts and make connections. And like, you know, they have little figures of like serve up a fresh artwork, or draw or paint a figure, or display your latest piece, or different things to keep you inspired. I definitely recommend it. I just started using it the first 2 weeks of actually my new job. I got this around the same time, and it's been really cool so far, so I definitely recommend it. And the way I've been doing it, honestly, I haven't been planning a lot of art projects, but I have been like every day saying like what's one thing I want to tackle creatively. So they do give you prompts and stuff you can follow. This is the first prompt that I'm actually following, but normally I just put like every morning while I'm waiting for the train or on the train to go to work. Like I said before, my job is pretty far from Philadelphia. I do like different like quick sketches of model figures, or I do like sightseeing of different things that I see in the train, and I draw that. So I kind of like try to keep my drawing skills up there, because I'm like wanting to do more just drawing, more sketching, and more painting as well. So let's get into this project. What I have my Elmer's glue. You can get that pretty much anywhere that sells school supplies. I have my 14 artist pens. I also got this from Five Below, and they're really cool. They draw really greatly, and these are actually have like not only do they have like the number point ones, but they also have like black chisel, brush, so this is pretty cool. And then I also have these color pens. I actually didn't buy these. A friend of mine gave them to me. She wasn't using them anymore, so she let me have them. So that was really nice of her, but I still wanted to share these color pens. They're pretty okay. I will say they kind of like the points, I don't know because they're used or not, the points of them do kind of like make this like when you coloring and then you color over top of what you already colored, it's like this really weird like I can't really explain it. Like it like bunches up, or it kind of like stops up as you're drawing. I know that sounds really weird, but I think it's because they're used that they don't like draw on smoothly. It's kind of like a little rough when you try to color over top of them. But yeah, besides that, they're actually really good. I like the colors, how vibrant they look. So this is like one of the lips I drew. So the art prompt was to make 5 lips, 5 eyes, and 5 noses, or I think it was like 10 noses, but I decided to do 5, 5, and 5, and then to put them all together to create faces. And I had actually got this canvas from also Five Below, and what's cool about this is a 8x10 stretch canvas. And I got these, and it came with 2, and I got this from Five and Below as well. Five and Below actually has a lot of good art supplies. I used to go to AC Moore downtown, like right off 15th and Chestnut if you're based in Philadelphia, but unfortunately they closed. I was really sad about that. So I have been trying to find other places to get my art supplies. I do go to Blick, but Blick tends to be very high priced. Some of it is worth it just to buy it, but some of it is like I can buy this somewhere else for, like, for instance, these canvases. I was kind of like worried about getting canvases from Five Below, to be quite honest, but they're actually pretty good. So if you are looking for something that's like at home creative projects you want to just do for yourself, I would definitely recommend going to Five and Below. But if you are looking for something a little bit more professional, I would try Baby Michaels or Blick. There are other art supply stores in Philadelphia. I haven't personally tried them, but if you're more into like the art professional type stuff, I would go to Blick. Or if you like crafting, quilting, fashion stuff, or even other art supplies, Michaels do have a lot of art supplies. Let me actually start putting these faces together while I'm talking. But Michaels do have a lot of like cool art supplies as well, for a cheaper price, and they actually work really well as well. So let me see. The goal is to make some faces. So I'm just going to move some of these around. I do also, because you may or may not be noticing, I'm holding my phone again using this. I'm only going to be using one hand to make this, and I actually might stop and then show you guys the final product once I'm done. But I did get what is this called? I got my tripod for my phone. I actually got it from a my sister for Christmas got me a light box, and it came with a tripod for your phone, which is pretty cool. So I didn't even get the one from Target that I was going to get from my last video that I talked about. But I do want to use them more often. I just have to, it's kind of weird because it's not tall enough to do like videos where I do projects like this where you can like see and I can like move around, so I can have this angle. It's very much a type of tripod that only goes like front view, if that makes sense. So I still have to get a bigger tripod, and I have one for my camera, so I think I might go back to filming videos on my video camera. Once again, it's just the video editing service on my phone is way better than on my laptop, but that's another story. But yeah, I really liked this art prop and I wanted to try it out, so I said why not. And it's really creative, and I can like hang it on my wall when I'm done. But let me just go up a little bit more so you guys can see. And yeah, I've been like trying to teach myself how to draw and like do different eyes and faces and stuff, so this would be a cool little project to test out. And plus, I really love art, collage art and mixed media art, and I always wanted to do like mixed media and collage artwork. So I was just like, let's just try it with this one. But yeah, I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent once again on this channel. I know I've been saying that for a very long time, but I'm making like batch videos, so then when I do drop my videos, I can drop them like back to back to back. I actually kind of like it like this, the one eye thing. Or maybe it actually looks kind of cool. I have an extra nose and an extra lip. So yeah, I'm going to rearrange this and then I'll be back to show you the final product. Peace.
America.
This is the final piece. I'm really happy and excited of like how this came out. This really came out really good. So just as a like close up of everything. So my process is basically I went on Pinterest and I found different eyes, nose, and mouths that I wanted to draw. So I drew it on paper first. Once I drew it on paper, I cut out all the different separate pieces. So I do the eyes first, then the nose, then the mouth. And then after that, for like the inside of the mouths and the lips and the eyeballs, I use marker. Once I cut it out, I colored it in with marker. I use Elmer's glue to paste it on. I did use the regular glue and not the glue stick. I tried to use the glue stick and it wouldn't stick to the canvas, so I used regular glue. And how I got it to stick on is by using an old paintbrush that I don't use anymore. And I kind of painted the glue onto the pieces of paper to make it stick on the canvas a lot more. Once I did that, I kind of glued all the pieces together that I wanted to put, and then I watercolored the paper to make different skin tones that I wanted to kind of like represent and use. Excuse me, my voice is going out. And then from there, I watercolored the actual canvas using watercolor paints as well. I really love using watercolor because it's easy to use, easy to fix, and easy to clean up. So it hits all the points for me. Once again, I will use, leave all of the art supplies that I use below in the more info box. So if you're interested in the book I use to get inspiration and art prompt ideas, if you're interested in any of the watercolor palette or any of the markers and stuff, I'll leave it below. Once again, the watercolor palette I got so long ago, I don't remember where I got it from. I either got it from Michael's, AC Moore before it closed, or Five and Below. But I will leave it below, and let me know what you think of this. Do you guys want me to do more collage mixed media pieces? Do you guys want me to do more like art projects from out of the Make Art Today or Everyday workbook? Just let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Peace.